So when you were making this film and when all of you were working on this project, did you have this kind of a benchmark that this film is going to be one of the best films of this kind, historical or whatever, in the world, and will make an impact on the world cinema?
Uh, when I start making a film, actually I don't think about what is the end result going to be. No, what drives me to make a film are the emotions in that film. So I try to write or write the scenes in such a way that connect to me. I actually don't think about how they are connecting to the audience or the world audience or the Telugu audience, or I don't think in those terms. So my filmmaking starts from my emotional connect. How do I make these emotions connect to the audience well? Whether let it be the biggest sets or biggest battle sequences, all these things come from the characters. I have a character called Bhallal Deva who is this larger than life, who has an ego, such an ego that he makes a gold statue of 100 foot high. So such a character, what kind of palace would he live in? That will give me a palace which is 800, which is as tall as an Eiffel Tower. What kind of army will he command? What kind of crown will he wear? No, this character drives me his surroundings. So I make the film in that way. I don't think about what are the world films that are being made, how can we match those standards. No, I don't think in that way. That is one thing. Second thing, I think we think too much of ourselves. We always say we make Hollywood level movies and all that. But I personally feel they are much more ahead of us technically. They are much more ahead of us. And I don't like to be in a rat race in competing with them. They have a head start of 50 to 60 years. They have a much more better directors, visionaries and all that. But only way that we can match with them is with our emotions. I think only emotions wise, or like we are talking about Mahabharata and Ramayana, the epics we have, these are the only things that we are much better than them. But in all other departments, I think they are